Okay, as you see, I'm in my email. Welcome to Next in Office. Get started here. So it's not that hard. I'll just fill out the forms. I'll create my own profile. I'll put in what I am. I hope that you all see that this isn't that hard to do, and hopefully, you all go down the same path, because the only way we're really going to have any change is to stop them. And how do you do that? Is to infiltrate our government just like they infiltrated our government and take our country back. Me, I'm still going to do everything I always do, but at least now I know I'm going to do this. I've been called into public office for a while. It's just I'm so busy with my activism, but I'd rather be known as a pastor more than anything. Because I was talking to one dude last night, and Jeff had blocked him off my page, and he's on my Facebook page. I didn't even know it was him. He popped up on me and was talking to me about he was blocked, and I never even talked to him. And Jeff was talking to him, telling him all this stuff about me and him. Meanwhile, Jeff ain't with me. And I was talking to him, and he says, I really don't know too much about the Bible. And then once I start telling him about what's going on in our country and telling him about the Bible, and then he says, oh, now I see how the Bible and what's going on in current history is actually going on. I said, yeah, so we're in the final stages of Bible prophecy being fulfilled. And so Jesus is coming, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing until he comes for us. And so, I can't sit here and keep complaining and bitching about what's going on in our government if I'm not making the step to move forward. And I'm not trying to be like faggot Obama. I'm just telling you, we have to do something to take back our country. And yes, I am rallying up the people. I want everybody to start telling everybody we are going to take back our country, and it's going to be all of us patriots, veterans, military, Tea Party, patriots, everybody, Oath Keepers, militia, black, white, everybody. If I have to go there and stand there by myself with a sign that says, I will not leave until Obama resigns or is arrested, and then day after day, the news comes up and I'm still standing there, then more people come up and, more people. That's how you're going to have to do this. It's pretty sad that I am this smart. Now, I told you that a while ago that we had to go do this, to do the same thing Egyptians did to take back their government, is that we, the people, are going to have to go there. We're going to have to stand there and take back, protest to take back our country and take back our rights from our government, just like the Egyptian people did. Now here comes a U.S. general how many months later. So I must be pretty intelligent to come up with these ideals. It's just we all have to work together to get them done. Because I've been known we have to do the same thing that the Egyptian people did. If you go back to some of my posts, maybe right after what happened with when the Egyptian government got overthrown in the coup, you'll see I was telling everybody then that's what we have to do. And that's why, I talked to several different people, and I'll tell them, well, even if I have to be the only one there standing with the sign, and the news or whatever, and they'll come out and say, well, she's still here, and I'm still standing there. And eventually there'll be, hundreds, then thousands, then millions. And what will happen then is, probably die. That's why I really didn't want to go onto the front line, but, someone has to take the step. And the same thing's going to happen with what happened in Egypt, is that the Department of Homeland Security will start killing us in the streets in Washington. And when they go on for a couple days, seeing that the American people, they're dying in the streets, being shot up by the Department of Homeland Security, then and only then will our U.S. military step up and help us. See, the U.S. military should have never let this go on. That stuff with Benghazi, they should have took down Obama right then and there. And it shows you that our military leaders don't have a backbone, because that was our military people. You know what? That's an act of war when that happened. And then once you see everything unfolded and see that Obama and Hillary and all of them are involved in this, that they had planned this, and they're still standing, and the military's still doing what they want to do, letting Obama and Hillary and all them do what they want to do. Now, I posted yesterday, there's my dog coughing, that Hillary Clinton converted to Islam. She wants to be the first Muslim president. These people are so sick. And see, our military, they should have overthrown Obama then and there. When you have Secret Service quitting, walking away and saying it's much worse than what we see, believe it, it's true. And somebody was posting about the White House tours. I'm going to tell you what is up with that. I think he's like Caligula. Go watch the movie Caligula. Watch the X-rated. I know we're Christians, we're not supposed to watch it. But in the R-rated, it's not going to show you all the stuff that this sick person was doing. Everything that Caligula did, the same thing Obama's done. Turning the military gay. Caligula did that with his Roman soldiers, turned them gay. Fornicating. He hated his Senate. He turned his castle into a brothel. There you go. That's what Obama's doing. Okay? Why do you think he don't want nobody in there? They're having orgies. That's what Caligula was doing. He had actually turned the castle, or whatever he want to call it, into a brothel using the senators' wives. He hated the Senate. You know, he had them, took all their property. Does this sound familiar? That Obama hates Congress, he's doing all this stuff. Come on now. And so that's what we're dealing with. But he has that same evil spirit inside of him. If you would watch that movie, and then it's sad that you have to watch this, but read about it. And I actually posted up a while ago that Caligula even wanted to have a statue erected of himself in the Jerusalem temple. Sound familiar? And Islam is the Antichrist. I mean, come on now. I was just posting about Islam. They want permission to have sex with their dead wives after their wives are dead. Who wants to have sex with a dead person? Everything about these Islamic people is so sickening. And I think we're going to have to fight. And it's going to be bad. And we are going to lose people. And it's sad that I have to put myself on the front line because I'm way too smart for all this. But you know what? I'd rather die than sit here and continue living in this hell you call abomination. But as you see, I'm going to fill this out. And if you want, I'll put the website for it up on my Twitter wall. And I hope you all take some kind of step forward like I am.